Good evening and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. Starting off with news in Jamaica, the Secretary-General of the Caribbean Community Grouping, Dr. Carla Barnett, says that Jamaica, which is observing the 63rd anniversary of political independence from Britain, has much to celebrate, having made great strides in its economic and social development. In a statement commemorating the event, Barnett noted that the nation has also demonstrated excellent leadership on a regional and global level, leaving a cultural mark on the world stage through the pursuits in sports, music, art, cuisine, and other fields. She told Prime Minister Andrew Holness that Jamaica, as a founding member of CARICOM, continues to play a key role in the regional integration process. Meanwhile, Jamaicans celebrated the occasion on Wednesday at the National Stadium in Kingston with the annual Grand Gala, which involved more than 2,500 participants. The event was hosted by the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport through the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. And the Minister Olivia Grange said that the participants will be sending very powerful and patriotic messages being conveyed through their performances. Moving on to news in St Lucia, the Roman Catholic Church says it firmly rejects all forms of violence, hatred, or unjust discrimination against persons who experience same-sex attraction. It wants to reaffirm that sexual acts outside of the bond of sacramental marriage between one man and one woman, including homosexual acts, are morally disordered. The statement follows last month's Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court ruling that struck down the laws that had criminalized same-sex relations, with offenders facing the possibility of up to 10 years in prison. The ECSC said 2 sections of the island's criminal code that ban gross indecency and buggery were unconstitutional. The case was one of the 5 country strategic litigation initiatives of the Eastern Caribbean Alliance for Diversity and Equality, which has been working closely with LGBTQ+ organizations, individuals and allies to protect and promote the community's basic human rights. In a statement, the Archdiocese of Castries said that the recent court ruling marks a significant legal development in St Lucia. But the church said that from a moral standpoint, it teaches first and foremost that every human person is created in the image and likeness of God, and regardless of sexual orientation, is deserving of respect, compassion, and sensitivity. And finally, with some international news. President Donald Trump on Tuesday said he believes that banks including JP Morgan and Bank of America discriminate against him and his supporters as he prepares to act against banks for allegedly dropping customers for political reasons. Trump also said that the country's 2 top lenders had previously rejected his deposits, ramping up his attack on the industry. The executive order instructs regulators to review banks for politicized or unlawful debanking practices, according to a draft review by Reuters. They did discriminate, Trump said, of actions taken by JP Morgan after his first term in office. I had hundreds of millions. I had many accounts loaded up with cash, and they told me, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't have you. You have 20 days to get out." Trump's latest criticism adds pressure on America's largest leaders. The order would likely require banks to conduct sweeping reviews of their businesses to comply with regulations. JP Morgan continues to have a banking relationship with members of the Trump family that dates back years, and it also banks several campaign accounts linked to Trump, the third source said. Thank you for watching. I'm Antonio Day. Goodbye for now.